Oh, hello, and my name's Farah, and you are?
I'm Donna, and we're from Cooking Good.
We are, and we are going to... What are we going to make today, Donna?
Well, in a previous video, and you can look on our recipes, we made some savoury mince, as you'd use for a cottage pie. Then we took a portion of that and made it into a bolognese. And now I'm going to take it one step further and turn that bolognese mixture into a chilli.
Great stuff. So all the videos from previously from the savoury mince and from the cottage pie are in links just below.
Yeah,
okay,
that's right. So you can see where we started from. But if you've got some bolognese sauce that you've made from another recipe and you've got a bit left over from a meal, not quite enough to feed the family, this is a way of increasing the amount you've got so you can feed everyone just by adding some simple ingredients. So I've got some butter beans and kidney beans here. I've got some frozen sliced pepper for speed, but you can use fresh peppers if you've got them. And I've got some chilli powder, some sweet paprika, or you can use smoked paprika for that nice smoky flavour. And I've also got some crushed chillies because we like ours a bit hot.
So you're just actually, so this is leftovers from, and you're just bulking it up with a few extra ingredients. So you can add other stuff in there, couldn't you? Like mushrooms, or whatever you've got in the fridge, whichever. Okay, lovely.
I always try and keep some frozen veg like
this. It's handy, isn't it?
And then you've got it there, just to quickly rustle something up. You get home from work and you think, oh, that's not enough bolognese left to feed everyone. What have I got in the freezer I can add to it? Quickly knock something up, and you know, in 20 minutes you've got dinner. Yeah,
exactly. And then you can get all sorts, can't you? Because you can get mixed veg, you can get frozen sweet corn, can't you? So all that sort of stuff's great, isn't it? And these are just tinned beans,
these come from a tin, beans. So you can get a mixture that are already mixed in a tin, or you can get butter beans, kidney beans, aduca beans, cannellini beans, you name it. There's so many beans.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
I've not tried them all yet. So I'm just putting a drizzle of olive oil to give these peppers a little.
Well expecting that.
I love that sizzling sound. So I'm doing that with a bit of olive oil and the peppers because I like to warm the spices up before I add the meat mixture.
So similar to the bean chilli that we made earlier, because we used some beans earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which can also be seen in the link below. So this is just the meat version, isn't it?
Yeah. So how much chilli powder would you like to add, Farah?
I would say probably at least half a teaspoon. You can always sort of make it spicy, or make it spicy the next time. I think it's always easier to have less than it is to have more, because you can't take it out once it's in there, can you?
No, the paprika's nice and sweet.
So we can be a bit more generous.
Quite liberal with that. And then I save the chilli flakes for those who want it at the end.
Extra hot.
Once we've tasted it, we can always add a bit more of the chilli flakes at the end.
You can smell that paprika while it warms up. And it's always a good idea to warm it up, isn't it? Because you don't want that grainy taste in your mouth.
No.
And it gets all the flavours out as well.
It does release that lovely flavour and smell. And I think it's good to have cooking smells going on in the house to get your appetite going, and it makes your digestive system wake up ready to eat, doesn't it?
I'm hungry. It gets everything, wakes everything up. Gets people in the kitchen, doesn't it? That's
and then you can tell the kids, you can smell it's nearly ready. Don't eat those snacks. Right, so those peppers and spices are frying off nicely. And so I'm going to just take a big spoon. I think there's one just there.
Yeah, let me give it a quick rinse.
And I'm going to spoon in enough bolognese. I'll add the beans in as well, warm those through. And as we've said, any other veg and things that you want to sort of cook off and add in there, best done at that point. And then you add your meat mixture and make sure that it's all thoroughly thoroughly heated and bubbled through.
So So again, with all those beans, I mean, God, you can feed quite a few people. You're almost doubling it, aren't you?
You are. So it saves a lot of money actually, because meat is getting increasingly expensive. Let's see how that looks. And you're getting different foods in your diet, which is really good for us.
That looks lovely.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
think
sort
that's
of a meat and bean chili, isn't it?
Yeah, chili con carne is what they call it. I think the con carne means with meat. So,
and again, you can have this with baked potato wedges. You can make all sorts of things out of it, can't you?
Yeah, my children love it actually, with rice and some other little side bits to go with it. So. You know, sometimes I'll give them a few tortilla crisps with it.
Yeah, that's quite nice. A bit of cheese on top of those. Yeah, you can't be a bit of
or
cheese.
they might have it in a wrap.
Yeah, wrap's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, and a blob of yoghurt or salsa.
I was going to say, yeah, a bit of yoghurt or tomato salad or salsa, like you said. Yeah, so you can sort of jazz it up in any way you want to, can't you, really?
It's very versatile. So, and very filling. I think the beans help make it nice and filling as well.
All that protein.
So, as you can see, you know, that was very quick, very easy. And I would just leave that to simmer probably for 10 minutes so that it's all nice and bubbling and the beans start to soften a bit.
Yeah, nice and warm, everything's warmed through. Lovely.